Yeah, I know about that. Well, there's basically a few things you need to do with an eye tracker. To start off, you need to calibrate, as well as individualize.
So you're just looking at the dot as it moves around the screen?
I'm just looking at the dot. It's good enough to have two dots, but we're a 9-dot version here.
Okay.
Så jetzt kommt den kleinen zur Installation an den Computer. Die Installation
And the sensor bar is below the screen, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
So I mean, this is a fully functional conceptual prototype. And to bring it into the next generation mainstream computers, the form factor will come down a little bit.
Yeah, so the sensor bar is smaller, sure.
Yeah. So there's a few different things I can do when I have an eye-controlled laptop. The main difference is that without eye control, I basically just use my keyboard and I use my mouse. And when I do that, the computer knows what I'm doing. But for the rest of the time, the computer has no idea what I want to do.
Sure.
So with eye control, we get this concept of perceptual computing, where the computer is paying attention to me and providing me service based on that. So there's lots of different things I may want to do related to that. I may, for example, I have a lot of windows open here, which is kind of hard to navigate through, and I do a lot of task switching. So all I need to do is just hold down a button. All the active windows will come be displayed for me, and then I just look at whichever window I'm interested in. Say I want to open that one there, I release, and boom, there it is.
Okay.
I did that very slowly for the demo purpose, but in practice it's a process that's almost instant. So that's a very fast way of going about this. Also, with the eye tracker continuously paying attention to me, I can get information directed where I want it. If I'm typing and I accidentally hit caps lock, which happens to me all the time, right where I'm looking, see I'm looking there right now, I get that information directed at me.
Okay.
And little details like that. If I look down towards the bottom of the screen, the taskbar will show up for me, look away, and the taskbar goes away.
So does the mouse pointer follow your eyes by default, or no?
No, by default it doesn't. That would be quite annoying.
Right, right.
But instead, if I, for example, want to open this window here, I just double-click with the left arrow, and it clicks right where I want it to. But if it would follow my eyes all the time, that would start getting tiring.
Sure.
So typically, unless I'm doing something very specific, the laptop continues to work just the way as I'm used to, even if it was not an eye-controlled laptop, and that's quite important.
Yeah.
Otherwise, things can get pretty scary. Another thing that's kind of interesting is that if I look beside the screen here, I get these fold-out menus that appear for me. So if I look there, continue to look there, I get these fold-out menus.
Okay.
Look there, I get these pictures coming out, and then if I want to open this jellyfish picture, for example, I just hit spacebar and it opens up for me.
And to actuate that, you look just beyond the left of the screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
And again, the important thing is that if I don't want to do something, then nothing happens. So I look beside the screen as I'm browsing through the pictures, and I actually didn't want to do anything. It's not going to open automatically for me. And that's, again, important because I want to be able to ensure that I stay in control.
Right.
Other little details is I can quickly jump from one window to the next just by double-clicking Control in this case. Or I can sneak view a window that's behind my sight by holding down the Control button. Then I look at it, and then when I release, I'm back right where I want to be.
Awesome. And how close would you say this technology is to commercialization? When could we actually see laptops using this?
Partnering with the right computer manufacturer, it's 2 years away.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thank you very much.